What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Back at you with another one. So today, I want to talk about all these Achilles injuries, right? Like, it's been more players than they got hurt this season with Achilles injuries than it feel like in recent history of the game. Like, in the last 10, 15 years, I can't remember, like, total this many players getting hurt, right? Now, KG saying that he feel like it's the workouts. Like, these players not putting in, you know, the same work that they did back in the day. You feel me? Like, everybody want to work with individual trainers and 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. Like, and I mean, he made some good points, because I just feel like the best way to avoid injury, which you can't, there's no way around getting injured, right? Like, there's no 100% way to avoid fluke injuries, but like these non-contact injuries, like I just take off running and I rupture my Achilles, like that feel like training. Because just like even me playing, like I don't never had them weird injuries like that unless I'm out of shape. Them out of shape injuries, like when you pull something, taking off running, or little you turn this way and this, yeah, them is out of shape injuries. That's just what I feel. So I'm gonna let y'all hear what KG had to say, and I'm gonna come back and give my take on it.
Some of the trainers were talking about the lack of calf raises for some of the players to end their workout. Bro, we used to end a workout, especially on a leg day, calf raises. This is how I'm speeding up, this is how I'm stopping, this is my whole wiggle. If your calves ain't here, and on top of whenever I go to finish, I gotta be athletic enough to finish, right? Bro, when you start breaking that down,
like this is what Ticket talking about, that they out of shape. We practiced every day. We went up and down every day.
Like a game.
Like a game. So we 5-on-5 pretty much the whole season.
With drills.
With drills. And so now they come in and they doing a lot of individual work.
With a trainer.
You know, so a lot of our shit was game speed. Right.
With a trainer.
And then in the summer.
At half speed.
Right.
For 30 minutes.
Right.
And then they're gonna go play a 2-hour fucking game and think they gonna play.
In the summer, we played ball.
Ball,
like, we played 5-on-5.
For 7 hours.
In the summer, they individual work every day.
For 30 minutes. With one trainer.
Yeah.
And think that's gonna be the same shit. Like, what are we talking about here?
The same.
Bro, motherfucker do a whole workout an hour by himself. I come in here, it's 5 niggas in one workout doing 30 minutes. Bro, This is not the same shit, bro. No. Then he gonna go run Red Mountain and try to kill himself.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to bring up. Ticket, you had a pretty, like, memorable.
I gotta guard a Tracy McGrady. I gotta guard a real nigga in fourth quarter and I'm tired of my legs done. How do I simulate that? I gotta go play against people like this, and then I gotta take my body and try to kill it. Because when you, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. This what them motherfuckers don't tell you about game 4 or game 5 or game 7. When you in mud and they come down to LO and they call in a triangle and you gotta stop LO from Lloyd, and I'm stuck in mud and my legs ain't even, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I get to the huddle and 3-4 niggas is falling out. Motherfuckers don't wanna play no more. Like, bro, you can't simulate this. This is the foxhole you in. So you try to put yourself in simulate. He would go to, what's the dunes you go to?
Oh yeah, the dunes over there in Manhattan Beach.
I'm going to the opposite dune where it look like a whole mountain. Yeah. He doing that when I'm doing this one. We both talking shit about what it take to get to the top. He talking about how he threw up. I talking about how I threw up coming down. He threw up on the way up. Like, Lord, who training like this? And why y'all training like that? Guess what? We get to the fourth quarter, we looking fresh. We dapping, yeah, nigga, you remember that? Right. Yo, Rich, nigga, let's get him in. Like, yo, I'm talking about, you feel what I'm saying? So that's what we doing.
All right, so you heard KG, right? Now, I agree 100%, right? Especially with like, now I was a strong advocate of calf raises, you feel me? Like, I go knock out 500,000 calf raises in a night. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's one of the, like, certain areas of the body, it's hard to like focus on. And then like your Achilles, where that's at, the only really way to stretch it is solely through the foot. The best exercise that gives motion to the foot is calf raises. Especially like when you do elevated calf raises. what I'm saying? Like you standing on the stairs and you let that foot fully flex to where you feel that stretch, and then you go all the way up. You know what I'm saying? You knock out 500 of them, oh yeah, you gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like players need to go back to like killing themselves in training, because obviously like what they doing not working. You know what I'm saying? Obviously what they doing not working, and it seems like if you got a calf injury, you just need to go and sit down, because Halliburton calf injury ruptured his Achilles trying to play on it. Kevin Durant calf was bothering him, tried to play on it, ruptured his Achilles. So it seems like, you know, them two things, it's like the calf might be a sign that the Achilles is sore, weak, or something is going on with it. So yeah, they don't need to play through that. You know what I'm saying? I get the Iron Man thing, but they don't need to play through calf soreness if it tends to lead to ruptured Achilles. But I just feel like they need to go back old school with it. Like, you got, only way to really train for basketball is to play basketball. Like, I get the skill work and all of that, but it's like being at the peak shape you can possibly be in is better than learning a new tween side step crossover. You know what I'm saying? Like, maximizing your physical is the best training you can do, right? Like, at the end of the day, you only need but a little handful of moves. You don't need 48 moves. You don't need a new move every summer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get your body right first. Make that the standard of keeping your body at peak performance, and then worry about adding stuff to your bag. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, they need to go back old school, man. You know, all that crazy stuff KG was talking about, yeah, they need to go back to that, because this whole like less is more, this not working, right? This is not showing that it works. Like, the more they try to do to preserve their bodies, and you know, we're gonna take off less games and load management, and we're not gonna train like they used to back in the day, and obviously it's not working. Like, when you look at the amount of players that didn't rupture their, I didn't even know this many players ruptured their Achilles. So you got Jason Tatum, Dame, Halliburton, DeJounte Murray, James Wiseman, Isaiah Jackson, and Drew Smith. All this season ruptured their Achilles. All this year, between the regular season and the playoffs. That's 7 players ruptured their Achilles. Like, dude, when you look, like, it never been, you had Kobe did when he was old, Durant did, DeMarcus Cousins, Wesley Matthews, Clay, and that was partly because of the knee injury and compensation. But it was not that many players. Like, it might be one every few seasons that rupture their Achilles. That was it. So, yeah, man, they need to go back old school with the training. Like, they need to push themselves. Like, you train the body, because it's normally supposed to be like this, right? Where you train so crazy in the off season that you shouldn't even be tired for real from the game. Like, you didn't work so hard training that the game it feel easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be tired from just hooping, because you train so crazy in the summer. So yeah, they need to get back, you know what I'm saying? My take on it, just get back old school with it. Just put a little, it's like, y'all gotta get on your Dr. Lee from Drumline, man. Y'all gotta mix a little old school with a little bit of this new. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be trying to throw away the old school, but the old school, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like, some things don't need to change, right? Like, some things was right, just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Just it was okay. Just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? A tire been around forever. Once they figured it out, they didn't change it. You know what I'm saying? Like the system to be in tip-top peak shape to perform athletically, the formula is there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta reach back from the old school a little bit. Not that old. Not that old. We ain't gotta go back to the 60s. We can go back to the 2000s though. We can go back there. You know what I'm saying? Pick somebody's brain. That's it. Cause this all this skill work and we gonna dribble. Come on, man. Y'all don't need all that. Y'all are the freakishly athletic. Y'all don't need all the moves. Y'all don't. Get to your spot, shoot. Simple. It ain't that hard. Like y'all doing too much. So that's my take on it, man. Mix a little old school with a little bit of this new. And get back to really just working on your body. Tell me what y'all think is the reason why all these players having these Achilles injuries. Let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one. Peace.